Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's DiMarco. Nice physical challenge. Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Rafinha played out to the left flank. And here's Rafinha, Rodrigo, shapes to shoot! Politano, Barella, Politano, Barella, succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha. Over to the left. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Rodrigo, purring through the gears.
Been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Barella chooses to go cross-field. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Alexandro. There's the delivery. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Barella. Politano. Barella. Barella played over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori. And here's DiMarco. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Vinicius Junior. Di Lorenzo. Politano. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Alexandro. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Politano. Barella, Tonali, Bastoni, forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodrigo. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. It's a throw-in. And it's Danilo. Retegi. Calafiori looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Danilo. Oh, shooting chance! DiMarco. Tonali. And it's DiMarco. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Retegi. Shot a goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gatti with the clearance. Bastoni can get it clear. Retegi.
Are clearly looking to use the space out the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Bastoni, pinged towards the front line. It'll be a throw-in. Tonali. Here's DiMarco. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Turns. Rafinha! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He has given that a lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So, a breakthrough already. Out to the left it goes. And it's Barella. Applies the finish!
Barella usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Gabriel. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. DiMarco shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. DiMarco looks to the other side. Tonali. Danilo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Gatti clears it away. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. That's an excellent interception. DiMarco. Di Lorenzo, and he goes cross-field. DiMarco goes on a charge down the left. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Now it's Barella. Rodrigo. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Gatti. Moved on forwards. Barella. Into the channel. And here's Politano. Cross goes in there. Di Lorenzo. Calafiori. In by DiMarco. That's really well cleared. And here's Politano. And it's Di Lorenzo. Barella. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rodrigo. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. That looks a good cross. Gatti is there and he can get that clear. DiMarco. Played towards the other side. Politano. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Calafiori. Di Marco chooses to go cross-field. Politano. Barella. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Danilo. Tonali. Calafiori. Di Marco. Tonali. Oh, good spread. Di Lorenzo hurtling down that right flank. Can he deliver? Politano. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Rafinha, and a chance! Bastoni. Di Marco played over towards the opposite flank. Tonali, spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barella. Di Marco. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Alexandro, and he goes cross-field. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Politano looks to the other side. Rodrigo moved on forwards. Tonali. And here's Politano. And it's Di Lorenzo. Barella. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tonali. Barella played out to the left flank. Time and again they are repelled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
That's tidy. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Barella. Di Lorenzo. Politano. Looks to the other side. And it's Di Marco. Nice control. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha looking for a runner. DiMarco. Calafiori. DiMarco. Barella. Di Lorenzo. Politano. And here's Retegui. Takes the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Barella. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Danilo. Alexandro. Proves too strong. Bastoni. Calafiori. Barella. And it's played forward. Barella does really well to win the ball there. DiMarco. Gatti. DiMarco. Calafiori. And here's DiMarco. He whips it across. Clears it away. They get a throw in. Cleared without complication. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barella. Buongiorno, aim forwards. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Barella. Over to the left. DiMarco. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Barella. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Di Lorenzo attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Di Lorenzo getting this one clear. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? And it's Guimaraes. Succumbs to the pressure. Politano. Buongiorno. Politano chasing after it. Di Lorenzo. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Di Marco. Politano forwards and with intent. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Politano. And here's Retegui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Retegui! And he has kept it out somehow.
Retegui actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barella with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danilo gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha chips it through. Alexandro. Tonali. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Rafinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rafinha. Laid back in. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo. He has a look up. Politano. Di Lorenzo. Gatti. Tonali. Calafiori. Barella. Barella played out towards the right wing. Nice looking ball. Throw it. It's a good-looking delivery. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Real chance! Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Alexandro. And that's aimed in. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Politano chooses to go cross-field. Calafiori. Now it's DiMarco. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos, gently done. Alexandro. Alexandro. Decent progress down the left.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's DiMarco. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Politano. Barella. Tonali. Played into the middle. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. No way through there. Rafinha. And they've got a throw. DiMarco. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bastoni. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Politano is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Politano, and he goes cross-field. Calafiori. DiMarco. Tonali. Out to the right. Danilo probing pass. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha. Alexandro. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending. Shoots! Calafiori.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Gatti. Rodrigo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Delivered in. And back out it comes. Buongiorno getting this one clear. Incoming delivery. And he's there to get rid. Politano. And it's Barella. It's been slipped through. Gabriel cuts it out. Rafinha. Bastoni, aim forwards. Calafiori. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Moved on forwards. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. And it's played forward. Calafiori. DiMarco. Alexandro. That's the throw. And that is out of play. Tonali, gently done. DiMarco tries looking up for options on the left. And here's DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro drilled in. Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Gatti laid out to the left flank. DiMarco plays it across. Foolish header! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rodrigo. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco looks to the other side. Barella. Now it's Politano. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Barella. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Alexandro Politano has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And out it comes again. Surely now! Harmlessly behind. Alexandro. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. He is just caressing the ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Danilo really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Gabriel. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Played towards the front line. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tonali, and it's played forward. DiMarco is onto it in a flash. Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Politano. Di Lorenzo. Buongiorno. Di Lorenzo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori. And it's DiMarco. Barella. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Barella, backward it goes. Barella proves just a little bit too strong. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Politano, and the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Italy have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
That's really well manoeuvred. Buongiorno, gently done. Politano chooses to go cross-field. DiMarco puts them all in. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for the shot! And it's Barella. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Gatti clears it away. That's been won straight back. Rodrigo. And he has been fouled there. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact. DiMarco, now he's off and running. That'll be a throw-in. Danilo. Alexandro at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Alexandro picks it up now. That's a corner kick. it's Retegi. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. Politano. Barella. Di Lorenzo. Politano. Playing towards the other side.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a decent ball in. Italy
Look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Rodrigo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. Shot, surely! DiMarco. Alexandro. Rodrigo. Danilo. Alexandro. Oh, that's nice. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the... It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Bastoni. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Performance. They are in complete charge.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Rodrigo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tonali forwards and with intent. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. That's good play. Barella. Now it's Politano. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Alexandro. A chance to play it in. Rafinha. Lovely feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Politano looks to the other side. DiMarco. Played into space out wide. Marquinhos tries to clear. Rafinha. Alexandro. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tonali. Barella. And it's played forward. Retegi. Tries to dink it through. Can he latch on to this? Alexandro clears it away. Politano plays it in. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Gabriel. Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. Now it's Rafinha. No way through, so back it comes. Retegi. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo, played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Di Lorenzo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Buongiorno, gently done. Gabriel. Rafinha. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Bastoni. Calafiori. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco chooses to go cross-field. Tonali. Out to the left it goes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barella. Over to the left. Calafiori going great guns here. So who's he picking out? Well read, and the danger is averted. Tonali. He's had a shot! Gabriel. And that's that. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game